थोड़ा रोका जा सकता है और पूरी तरीके से गेम को आगे बनाएंगे। चलिए वापस तैयार है, मना किया वजह से करने की आप गेम को जारी रखें। अगली गेंद इस बार हवा में इस गेंद को खेलते हुए
Karnataka 122 after put into bed by Tamil Nadu skipper Vijay Shankar. It's 122 for 5.
भाई 28 रन बनाइए 12 गेंदों में तो
18
चेज कर पाओगे।
Pete Dubey is betting on 15 of
12 गेंदों में अगर 28 रन ले लेते हैं तो ही आप
betting
मैं
on
कह
7
सकता
of
हूँ कि
3.
एक हीरो बन सकते हैं मैच के। अगर हीरो बनना चाहते हैं, दावेदार बनना चाहते हैं इस मैच के, तो यहाँ से रनिंग और विकेट को थोड़ा ऊपर कीजिए। और 5 विकेट के नुकसान पे 18 ओवर के बाद
intervention and his betting can be done. Still mincing with the pain. It's a serious pain here. That's what he's experiencing at the moment. And that is the situation Karnataka 122 for 5
मौजूद है
versus
तो कह रहे कि अब पहली साइड में थैंक यू, ये अगर इनके लिए बहुत दुख की बात है।
domestic tournament.
नटराजन ने 3 ओवर के अंदर दिए 31 दिए गेंद हुआ सामने किया 7 बनाए चौका दिया 7 तो बल्लेबाज को 12 गेंदों पर
away to the boundary, 1 bounce, 2 bounce and long chase but not quite successful in stopping that one, and ball has traveled to the boundary, no chance for Mohammed. He was running towards his left hand side but the
तो
ball
फिलहाल
crossed
तैयार
over
है
the boundary for
इस
4.
बार प्रवीण दुबे के लिए इस बार लेग स्टंप की लाइन में छोटी गेंद इस बार ऑफ स्टंप पे आए, पुल कर दिया इस गेंद को प्रवीण दुबे ने लॉन्ग
Beautiful shot, just giving bit of room to himself inside out.
लाजवाब शॉट प्रवीण दुबे के बल्ले से
striking
करते हुए इस
from
तरीके से कर्नाटका पहुंचती है अपने 126 रन पर, जहां पर दोस्तों 150 का ताकत करेंगे और 24 रन की जो दरकार है अब यहाँ पर कर्नाटक को 150 का मार्जिन रख पाएगी। प्रवीण दुबे अगर टीम को सफलताएं देते हैं, छक्के चौके लगाते हैं, तो यहाँ पर टीम अगर एक बड़ा
Good shot, 132 for 5 Karnataka. Once again stepping up the gas at the moment, at a time when they need a little bit of acceleration into the innings. Another pitched up delivery, another whack through the extra cover. That goal flew wide of the fielder there. And over the boundary ropes for a 6. He's planting his front foot out of the way and smashing it over the top of extra cover. Away to the boundary, all the way for a 6. 4 and 6 already from this over. Karnataka 132 for 5. Warrior, right arm over the wicket into ball to right hand batsman. Looking for the driving shot through the offside, and he's beaten outside the off stump. Excellent delivery, attacking the stumps, little bit extra bounce. Changing his length as well, hitting the back of length region, hitting the seam in, getting the ball to bounce and beating the batsman around the off stump as he was trying to give a bit of width, bit of room to himself. Just a boundary so far, 6 already from this over. This time he goes in there, this time he cracks the ball through the extra cover and it's gone away to the boundary for 4. Excellent shot, giving width to himself, and Warrior is conceding runs here. 14 already from this over, and P. Dubey is rest on to 29, plays for KKR franchise in IPL Indian Premier League. That was clobbered away through the extra cover for 4. There was gap available there, but he was successful in putting this one away to the boundary for 4. Some acceleration coming in from Pete Dubey. He's on to 29 of 21. It has always been a very intense rivalry between two states, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, searching for their supremacy, for the title once again. Karnataka 136 for 5. Last couple of overs have been quite fruitful for the team. Here is Warrior into ball to Dubey, and Dubey is getting a Yorker. It's a great delivery, he gets a dot ball in. It was a crushing Yorker, toe crusher on the middle leg stump, and the batsman couldn't keep it out, just digging it out straight back to the bowler, and there is no run. So finally getting a dot ball. 14 already from this over. Last ball of the 19th over coming up. Warrior 1 for 32 in 3.5 overs into this spell. Karnataka, can they get to 145 maybe? That could be a good score, winning score maybe, on this surface where the ball is doing a little bit. This time he gets a full toss and he whacks the ball away on the onside to the man on the boundary. The deep mid-wicket position batsman takes a single, is going back for the second throw from the boundary, and they take 2 runs. They complete 2 runs. 19 overs gone. It's 138 for 5. This has been a great innings from him. 31 of 23 on a very difficult surface. He's been able to get boundaries away. That's 2 when the pressure was on him to produce the boundaries. Karnataka 138 for 5. 19 overs bowled. Tamil Nadu captain winning the toss and deciding to bowl first. Can they get to 145 from here? Here is Natarajan. Left arm over the stumps to left and better. Gets a good ball in, aiming for the Yorker on the middle leg stump and plays the ball straight down the ground. He's going to take a couple of runs here. 2 more runs accumulated. Karnataka 140 for 5. Big blow for Tamil Nadu batter Vijay Shankar to his left arm. This time gives room to himself to a full delivery and slashes that one over the top of the cover point for a 6. It was full, it was outside the off stump and gave a bit of room to himself there, Sushit, and getting it over the top of the cover point boundary for a 6. Great hit, 6. Is going deep in the crease and then giving room to himself and slicing the ball rather than trying to hit it, slashing that one over the top of the cover point for a 6. Much needed boundary for Karnataka in order to take the momentum forward. Karnataka 146 for 5. 13 fours and 4 sixes so far in this innings of 146. Now can they get to 150? Sushit's strike rate has been quite amazing, 300. Natarajan takes his time into ball to left hand batsman. This time it's a Yorker almost, but he squeezes that ball out away to the point boundary, but they got the fielder, picks up the ball and makes the throw, and the batters take a run here. 147 for 5. 146 for 5. Yorker on the off stump, carved away to the man on the boundary at the point position. Where is Natarajan going to pitch this one? Is he going to go full? Mood change is effected in the field at the moment. Third man up in the circle, fine leg up in the circle, man at the cover inside the 30-yard circle, man at the point on the boundary at the moment, and there he goes again. Left arm over the stumps, right hand batter gets a full toss, he drives the ball through the cover and long off, walks across to his left hand side. There is a misfield. Batters will complete 2 more runs. 2 more runs completed now. So the score is 149 for 5. Very good over this from T. Natarajan, trying to reclaim his spot in the Indian team in the limited overs cricket in particular, in white ball cricket in one days and also in the T20. So no series scheduled at the moment. India will be playing the test matches, so he will get more time to recover himself fully for the competition ahead of plenty of matches in this year scheduled for Indian cricket team. And this time he gets a full delivery, drives the ball up slate, plays the ball straight into the hand of the man coming in from the boundary at the mid-off position. The catch is successfully taken, and Dubey, after playing a great hand, is out for 33. Excellent delivery from Natarajan. Right there, trying to heave the ball through the offside, slicing that one and mid off, just circling around and taking a simple catch. This from T. Natarajan. So Parmin Dubey is out for 33, caught by Siddharth, the substitute of the bowling of Natarajan of just 25, and Karnataka 149 for 6. It's a very good score on this surface here. T. Natarajan 1 for 42 in 3.5 overs today. Last ball of the first innings coming up. Third man is up in the circle. Man at the back of the point up in the circle. Fine leg is up in the circle. Very, very fine. Cover in position this time. He hits the ball straight down the ground between the man at mid-off, and but a brilliant effort there on the boundary from the fielder spotting the jersey number 6, and poor running between the batters. Chance for run out. The wheels are taken off and there is a run out. But Karnataka getting to 151 for 6 or 7 now in 20 overs. Is there 151 for 7 in 20 overs? 152 to win for Tamil Nadu to lift the Syed Mushtaq Ali T20 trophy. Brilliant fielding on the boundary, almost curtailing a certain boundary. Putting in the diving effort, losing the ball and recovering quickly and picking up the ball and making the throw. Mohammed was brilliant with a full length dive, circle around and throw, where there was a bit of fumble in reception of the throw, but still getting the ball and getting a run out in team's favour. So 151 for 7 in 20 overs for Karnataka after put into bat. When Tamil Nadu batters come out, they need 152 to win. With Vijay Shankar injured, it is going to be a one heck of a challenge on this challenging surface here at the Arun Jaitley Cricket Stadium in New Delhi. So Kadam getting not today, 13 for Manish Pandey, 18 for Karun, and 46 from A. Manohar, 37 once again stepping up and making contribution, 33 from the blade of P. Dubey, playing a fine knock of 33 of 25, and 18 from Sushit of 7 to provide impetus to the innings. So managing 151 for 7 with 7 extras. Warrior 4 overs going for 34, taking 1 wicket, 3 for 12 in his 4 overs for R. Kishore, and 1 for 32 in 4 overs for R.S. Yadav, and Murugan Ashwin 4 overs going for 28 without taking a wicket, 1 for 44 in 4 overs. Bit expensive today, Natarajan. Going for 44 in his 4 overs. So when they come out to bat, they need the Karnataka batters need 152 to win in 20 overs. So Karnataka 151 for 7, contribution coming in from A Manohar, 46 of 37 and 33 from 25 for P Dubey, and then Sushit playing a great knock there eventually to take the score to that. So Karnataka 151 for 7, contribution coming in A Manohar, 46 of 37 and 37 and 25 for 25 for P Dubey, playing a great knock there, playing a great knock there, score to that, to take the score to that. In the final of the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy T20 Championship final. Spin introduced straight away to a left-hand batter, left-arm spin, and he plays defensively for the run. Interesting option taken by Karnataka captain Sushit. Very good cameo, left arm. Over distance to left-hand batsman, works the ball away straight to the man of the short, finally agrees and he takes a single. Tamil Nadu off the mark. So Karnataka 865 wins, average of 32. Strike rate is quite handy in these conditions. If he manages 120. Sushit setting the field right now. He's going to go round the wicket to left arm round the wicket to right hand batter there, Jagadeesan, and beat the two batters there. Sushit left arm round the wicket into ball to right hand batsman. The ball comes back into the batter and Jagadeesan off the back foot. He punches the ball away to the man at the long off region. He takes a single. Good thing is that ball coming on from the middle of the bat, taking single from the long off position. This time he reaches for the ball and hits the ball through the covers for 4. Putting the ball elegantly over the top and straight through the extra cover region for 4. Tamil Nadu. Has it gone all the way, just landing inside, I think. Looks like from naked eye, the ball just landing inside the boundary rope. It was a matter of millimeters. Will be difficult to pick it from the naked eyes. Will need some kind of more interception from the umpire. Sushit into his first over. Karnataka, was that 4 or 6? More consultation. communication from the third umpire to the on-field umpire, and the batter is still awaiting the decision from another check from the third umpire. It's just landing inside, I think. It was well inside. I can see the puff of dust coming off. It's the boundary, so it will be. Oh, it's gone all the way for a 6. Well. He thinks that it was on the rope. Shushit into ball to Hari Nishanth. And Nishanth gets the ball on the middle leg stump and off the backward. He whips the ball away through the mid-wicket region. There is a middle man coming in from the boundary from the mid-wicket position. Batsman takes a single. Nishanth is on a 8 with 6 and single, and Jagadeesan is batting on 1. And Tamil Nadu, very good start from the first over. 9 runs already, are 4 and 6. This time he drives the ball away on the offside and takes no run. So 9 runs coming from the over, a lofted drive over the top for a 6, and then another runs accumulated. 9 runs coming from the first over, a positive start for Tamil Nadu in search of the trophy. The Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy final here at the Arun Jaitley Cricket Stadium in New Delhi. Kariyappa into ball to left and batter, too far outside the off stump. It will be signaled it's wide. From round the wicket to left hand batter. We got another umpire in the commentary box. Too far outside the off stump. Goes into ball to left hand batter, who comes forward, plays the ball away on the onside. Men will come in from the boundary ropes at the mid wicket position to pick up the ball and make the throw. Spotting the jersey number 69, and batter takes a single. Hari on to 9, Jagadeesan 1, Tamil Nadu 11 for no wicket. No changes there in the field. Fine leg up, third man up, men at the long opposition and men at the deep in wicket on the boundary on the outside. That's the field. Kariyappa, the head bend on, into ball to right hand batter, goes back and flicks the ball away to the man who is going to his left hand side. Is the man from the fine leg position, short fine leg position, and the batter takes a single. Another comfortable single taken. Kariyappa into his first over, second over of the innings. We talk about the most wickets in Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy in 2021-22. Chaman million topping the charts. This time he gets a short ball and pulls it away. One bounce for 4. Handsomely struck by Hari. Is dropping it short, Kariyappa, and he was quick to pounce onto it and played an airborne shot away to the mid-wicket boundary for 4. Pretty good strike this from Hari. Slammed it. Kariyappa into ball to left and batter. This time he gets a quick ball, a little bit of extra bounce as well. Ball pitching around the good length region and rising. And batter on the backward, defending it for no run. (18 for no wicket). Last ball of the second over. What a start for Tamil Nadu in the chase. Kariyappa already conceded 9 runs from this over with 1 delivery to be bowled. Good ball drawing the batsman forward, plays it defensively. 2 overs gone. Tamil Nadu 18 for no wicket. KC Kariappa. Economies of 5.6. Jagadeesan also taking bowling well. Economy 6.4. So 8.4 for Saman Million. 18 wickets for him. 14 wickets for Stanley. P. Jain coming on to bowl. Pathak Jain, left arm medium fast from Wellington end at the age of 27. Pathak Jain, left arm over the wicket into bowl to right hand batter Jagadeesan, and Jagadeesan gets a short ball and he plays the ball away on the onside at the mid wicket position, and there is no run. Just sort of length on the middle off stump. Ball further going away from him and looking to play the ball away on the onside for P. Jain. Here is P. Jain into bowl to Jagadeesan, and Jagadeesan gets a length ball on the middle leg stump, and he plays the ball away down to the man at the square leg, and he comes around, picks up the ball and makes the throw, and batters get 2 more runs. match is intriguingly poised at the moment. 4 wickets down, 2 new batsmen at the crease. It's not going to be that easy. A lot of experience in the bowling department, so it's going to be a fascinating finish to the contest, that's for sure. It is something so significant today afternoon in the Syed Mushtaq Trophy 2021-2022. This is the final. Tamil Nadu versus Karnataka. Tamil Nadu is standing a firm chance of grasping the trophy today afternoon. Sudharsan has been introduced, 2 overs going for 12 without taking any wicket, 97 for 4. Yadav is batting on 1 and Shahrukh is batting on 1 or 2 from Wellington and here at the Arun Jaitley Cricket Stadium. Takes his time from the pavilion end as well, and he runs into bowl to Yadav, and Yadav is a left-handed batter, gets the ball on the next stump with fine leg up in the circle. The ball is going away toward the boundary. It's gone for 4. Good shot this. Drifting on the pads. Not a good start to the left-hand batter around middle leg stump, around the knee height with fine leg up in the circle. To the right of the fine leg and away to the boundary for 4. Tamil Nadu cruising now. A little stutter in the innings. Goes again, bowling to left hand batter. This time it's a slower delivery on the leg stump and batsman missing it. There is the throw, overthrow. I don't see batsman going for the run here. To win from 20 deliveries. Who is going to win this match? Tamil Nadu or Karnataka? It will be a close contest. It's been hit down the ground. It's gone for a 6. Straight down the ground. 44 to win from 21 now. And Shahrukh has struck his first 6 today afternoon here. The leg cutter was picked well outside the upper stump, using his muscles to great effect to dispatch it down the boundary. Straight down the ground for a 6. A tremendous blow, raising the chances for the team Tamil Nadu to win from this juncture of the game. 108 for 4. 152 to win. 16.3 overs bowled here at the Arun Jaitley Cricket Stadium. Wide delivery, it's been hit away from the fielder at the extra cover and away to the boundary for 4. 6 and 4. Relieving the nerves in the dressing room. Tamil Nadu is tonking the ball pretty well. It's 112 for 4 now. Wide delivery too far outside the upper stump, was around the 4th stump, reaching for the ball and just hammering it away from that extra cover inside the circle and beating the fieldsman on the boundary at the long opposition for 4. Too far outside the upper stump is there. Nick is convinced. Wide signal by the umpire. Tamil Nadu 113 for 4 now. Far outside the off stump. Wide signal by the umpire, but the bowler wasn't convinced it was a cutter. There was no connection between bat and ball, and it was well wide of that trim line that determines whether it's wide or not. Thus, none for 27 in 2.4 overs. Tamil Nadu picking up 4, 6 and 4 already from this over, and a wide as well. Short third man at the fine leg up in the circle. The square leg is up in the circle. deep square, mid wicket, long off, and deep point into ball to Shahrukh Khan, and Shahrukh gets a full toss. He gets the inside edge, ball squirts away towards the square region on the onside. When from the deep in wicket boundary comes in, there is a collision. The batters will be through for 2 more runs. It's setting up nicely at 37 to win from 19. R.S. Yadav is betting on 5. Shahrukh Khan with 6 and 4 is on to 13. Collision from the square leg fielder, mid wicket coming in there, and that gave the liberty to the batters to complete the second run quite convincingly. Here he goes again into ball to right and better, and Shahrukh is beaten too far outside the stump. This will be called as a wide. It is wide indeed. Getting the outside edge and going straight to the man at the short third man region. There is no run. There is another leg cutter. That marks the end of the over. 17 overs gone. It's 116 for 4 Tamil Nadu, chasing 152 to win. R.S. Yadav is on 5 and Shahrukh Khan is betting on 13. 36 to win from 18. It's anybody's game, but I think Tamil Nadu has a slight advantage. Heading into the final stage with Shahrukh Khan at crease. He's got this wonderful ability of clearing the boundary ropes with consummate ease. He's a powerful striker of the cricket ball. Tamil Nadu with 6 wickets remaining, 36 to win from 18. Will they get there? Will Karnataka make a dramatic comeback in the contest? All eyes are on Shahrukh Khan, strongly built, muscular, sporting the jersey number 35 in yellow. Can he take his side home from this position? More fielders on the boundary now, sweeper on the offside on the boundary, long off on the boundary, long on, mid wicket and square leg on the boundary as well. Into his third over, P. Jain. 2 overs going for 11 without taking a wicket. Left arm over this time, so left hand better. He hits the ball down the ground. It's gone high up in the air. It's coming down. The catch is taken eventually. Sporting the jersey number 18, taking the catch. And R.S. Yadav, who struggled for his timing, trying to up the ante, is caught at mid off the bowling of P. Jain as he gets his first wicket. Tamil Nadu losing the 5th wicket. Widest delivery. It was length. It was around the 5th stump. Going for the big booming shot. Ball going high up in the air. A comfortable catch for the fielder at the mid-off position. And Sanjay Yadav is out for 5. Caught Manohar, who scored a brilliant 40 today off the bowling of Jain and Tamil Nadu. 116 for 5. It looked like they were enjoying some kind of momentum in the batting department. But he departs. Let's see who comes out to bat now. And Mohammed has come out to bat to give support to Shahrukh Khan. It's tense in both dressing room. Which dressing room will celebrate a trophy? A Southern Derby. Intense rivalry over the years. And Mohammed, 36 matches, average not quite encouraging, 13.20, but he's got a great strike rate, 188. Shahrukh Khan has a strike at the moment, 1 to 13. Here he goes, PJ to Shahrukh Khan, and Shahrukh Khan hits the ball through the onside. It's a firm strike through the mid-wicket region, but there is a fielder on the boundary at the deep mid-wicket position, and the batters will take a run here. Still long way to go. 35 to win from 16. Excellent delivery. Midland leg stump, the ball going away. That was the direction of the delivery, and hence no connection made. Can Mohammed produce a boundary for the team? It's going out of the grasp at the moment for the team Tamil Nadu after losing that wicket. Tense, everybody's tense here in the dressing room. Something is bowling to right and better. He gets a good delivery in there around the middle and leg stump. It's been played away on the onside. He takes the single, is going back for the second throw to the keeper's end. Not quite collecting it properly, and a runs here. 2 more runs taken. Mohammed onto 2 of 1. Shahrukh Khan onto 14 of 7. Tamil Nadu 119 for 5. 33 to win from 15. This has been pretty good over so far. Here is Vijay to Mohammed. Mohammed gets a slow delivery, a slow bouncer which has been thumped away to the man at the mid wicket on the boundary, and there will be a run here. Single taken. It's not going to hurt. Now it's getting increasingly difficult. Good line. He is bowling length balls around 50 stump. Always difficult for the lower order batters to find the connection. They are very good when it's bowled within the line of distance. Around the 4th or 5th stump, that's when they are targeting at the moment. This time he's smashing it hard, straight to the man at the long off position for a single. Another fine delivery in the block hole on the off stump, and it was hammered hard but straight to the fielder at the long off position. Single taken. This has been a great over for Karnataka. They're coming back nicely into the contest at the moment. This could be the game changing over. This has been so far. Last delivery. They need a boundary desperately, Karnataka, to win this one from this position of the game. Finally up in the circle. They've got mid wicket on the boundary, long on the boundary, long off, man at the deep point position on the offside. There he goes again. This time gets the ball on middle and leg stump. It's been hammered away towards the mid wicket region. There is a fielder there on the boundary at the mid wicket, and there is a single and applause coming in from everyone sitting there in the dugout for the team Karnataka. There's 122 for 5 Tamil Nadu. After 18 overs, they need 30 runs to win from 12 Tamil Nadu, and it is going to be a real challenge from this junction of the innings. All depends on how Shahrukh Khan can bat from this position. Can he secure a victory from an improbable situation, to be honest, with 5 wickets down? Shahrukh Khan has the opportunity to make a name for himself in tomorrow's newspaper if he wins the game from this position. Tamil Nadu 122 for 5 after 18 overs. Shahrukh Khan is batting on 15. Mohammed is on 4. At this point of time, the opposition was also at 122 for 5. Shushit making that contribution and putting the team in a very good position, hence helping the team in registering the win as well. Here he goes again. This time he gets a full toss. He hammers the ball away. That's a brilliant effort from extra cover fielder. Absolutely brilliant. $29 to win from 11. 29 to win from 11. He's waiting deep in the crease. Runs into ball to right and better. Around the fourth stump, he hits it over the top of extra cover, away to the boundary. Brilliant effort. Fielder from the extra cover and long off combined together to stop that one from travelling to the boundary. He was waiting deep in the crease, trying to slap the ball down the ground, but excellent combination. Just a foot away from the stumps, but the fielder from the extra cover on the boundary coming in, propelling the ball back, and long off comes in and throws, and the bowler is applauding the performance of his partner there on the outfield at the long off position. Good teamwork, good fielding effort. 27 from 10. Shahrukh Khan waits. Brilliant delivery. That's a great ball, but couldn't keep it in his grasp of the wicket keeper. It's gone away to the boundary. It's gone for 4. That's poor keeping. A peach of a delivery. The batter was beaten. All ends up. Tremendous yorker on the fourth stump. Shahrukh Khan could not make any connection, but mistake from the keeper resulting in a 4. The bowler will be disappointed, that's for sure. He's distraught at the moment. Time he's hammering the ball through the offside, not quite getting the timing right. There is the fielder there on the boundary, comes and picks up the ball and makes the throw, and batters will have to settle for a single here. 130 for 5, 152 to win here in the final of the PTM Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy 2021-2022 here at the Arun Jaitley Cricket Stadium in New Delhi. The same ground, the Firozshah Kotla Cricket Ground, where Anil Kumble of Karnataka, playing for India, taking 10 wickets for 74 against Pakistan in a test match scenario. It's a 2020, and it's taking his time. Runs into ball to right and better. He slaps the ball down the ground. It's gone high up in the air. Might not travel to the boundary. The fielder is there. He takes the catch. He's putting the jersey number 21. Another wicket falls. Mohammed is out, caught at the long on position of the bowling of Patil as he picks up his first wicket. 1 for 15 in 2.5 overs. And Tamil Nadu is on top at the moment in a commanding position. 130 for 6 now. Looking to hit the ball down the ground to a length ball and slicing it straight to the man who kept his eyes on with a fluffy hat on his head. And Karnataka boys are celebrating. They are applauding as Mohammed walks off the field after being caught by Manish Pandey off the bowling of Patil. And Shaykh Kumar is the new batter in there. Shahrukh Khan is on 18, 22 to win from 7. A boundary is a must here. 4 or 6. What's on offer? Shahrukh Khan has a strike. Patil to Shahrukh from round the wicket. This time he hits the ball straight down the ground. It's gone high. It's gone handsome. It's gone right over the side screen for a 6. 16 to win from the final over. Shahrukh Khan keeping the hopes alive. Again, a length ball off the back foot. He has smashed that one deep in the crease, advancing and then smashing it straight down the ground, right over the side screen and into the blue chair for a 6. He might have cramped something here, struggling at the moment with his back, but perfectly fine. That's what he signals the physio. And it's 136 for 6, 16 to win from 6. Anything is possible. Can Shahrukh Khan deliver a trophy for the team Chennai, the Tamil Nadu team here? 136 for 6. 16 to win from 6. Do you remember 16? 16 was the number. England versus New Zealand in the 2019 Cricket World Cup final at the Lords, where England winning in a super over. So super over is also on the cards here. Will this match go in the super over? Will there be victory for the team Karnataka? Just before this over, just before the last delivery of this over, it was almost certain that Karnataka was winning it. But Shahrukh Khan had changed the complexion with a straight thump over the side screen for a 6. It was a leg cutter, it was a length ball, it was around the off stump. He went back using the depth of the crease and smashing it right over the top of the side screen and into the blue chair there for a 6. More concerning faces now in Karnataka dressing room. A while back they were celebrating, and that's the beauty of the game. Things change drastically and very quickly. Tense spectators also, not in a large number but in a small number. They're taking more time at the moment. Shahrukh Khan is having a conversation with Kishore at the moment. Shahrukh Khan is stroking the ball at the rate of 200. 136 for 6. Will it be Karnataka? Will it be Tamil Nadu? Shahrukh Khan already striking 2 6s. So all options possible here. A tie, a super over, a win for Karnataka, a win for Tamil Nadu. Syed Kishore, a left-handed bat on strike. He hasn't faced any delivery so far. He's taking his time, the bowler, on top of his bowling run-up with the helmet. Here he goes again, left arm, and this time he hits the ball away on the offside over the top of the third man. The ball is rushing away towards the boundary. It is going in there. It's gone all the way for 4. It's gone for 4. A lucky boundary. Wanted to hit it over the top of the covers, getting the leading edge, and ball going over the top of the man at the short third man region. Was deep in the crease. It was a length ball. Wanted to hit it straight down the ground, getting the leading edge, and ball flies over the top of the man at the backward point, and a short third man away to the boundary for 4. A much needed boundary found early by Kishore on to 4 of just 1. Tense faces in the Karnataka dugout. More changes in the field structure now, asking the man at the point region to go slightly square at the third man region, man at the mid wicket on the boundary, man at the long on position. Long off is also in place, third man on the boundary. Here he goes again, into ball to right and better, and reaches for the ball and drives it, finds the outside edge straight to the man at the short third man region, and they take a single. So now some kind of relief in the Karnataka camp. Tamil Nadu players tense, but they still believe the runs can be scored from this juncture of the game. Shahrukh Khan has a strike now, 24 of 12 with 2 6s already. Can Shahrukh Khan seal the deal for Tamil Nadu? They are applauding at the moment. Everyone sitting in the dugout of Tamil Nadu camp is convinced that Shahrukh Khan can do the job. The stage is set. More changes in the field now. Man at the point position going on the boundary. Man at the square leg on the boundary. Fine leg is up in the circle. Third man is up in the circle. Man at the long off position. Long on. Man at the mid wicket position. And a backward point inside the circle. Third man inside the circle. They are taking more time here. Here he goes again. Left arm. And over the stumps to Shahrukh Khan. And Shahrukh gets the ball down the leg side. This will be called as a wide. It's a wide. So now they need 10 more runs to win from 4 deliveries. It is very much possible. Tamil Nadu believe it. Shahrukh Khan has to believe it if he has to deliver a match winning performance. The experience of playing in the IPL will certainly come handy here. Karnataka players in the dugout, they are tense. Here he goes again, into ball to Shahrukh Khan, and Shahrukh Khan gets a full delivery, and he has driven it down the ground. It's a firm strike, but there is a fielder at a longer position. They take a single. Almost a game secured by the Karnataka players. The coach is happy, he's applauding. 9 to win from 3. Which team is going to win from here? More tension, more drama. Inspection of the ball, he's polishing the ball at the moment. Manish Pandey asking his bowler to calm down. Waiting for some kind of celebration. They are smiling away. The Tamil Nadu players. Kishore is striking. Here he goes again. This time full delivery. He squirts the ball away on the offside. There is a man at the point position. He comes in, and man from the sweeper position comes in, picks up the ball and makes the throw. And run is taken, applauded by quietly confident Karnataka boys. Slowing down the proceeding 8 to win from 2 now. Manish Pandey is fielding on the boundary. .144 for 6. 8 to win from 2. And left arm. Lots of experience for Pratik Jain. Time to do something remarkable for the team Karnataka. And Shahrukh Khan has a strike. Pratik Jain runs in from left arm over the stumps from the pavilion end into ball to Shahrukh Khan, and Shahrukh gets a full delivery. He squirts the ball away on the onside. It is a signal as a wide. The match is not over. The bowler is not happy at all, and they are cheering and celebrating at the moment in the Tamil Nadu camp. The wicketkeeper was convinced it had brushed the pads on the way through to the keeper. He changed his line. That was a valid call from the bowler, I think, from Pratik Jain, because the batsman shuffled, and that's why it was just almost kissing the stumps there on the leg stump. 7 to win from 2. And here is Pratik Jain. Manish Pandey waits. Pratik gets in there. Shahrukh Khan drives the ball hard down the ground. The fielder reaches there. He picks up the ball. He makes the throw. 2 runs taken now. 2 more runs taken. 6 to win from the final delivery. Rather 5 to win. A 4 to tie. 5 to win. A 6er will seal the deal. If they hit a 4, it's a tie. There is going to be super over. What a final. What drama. It's been a topsy-turvy contest. No team was quite convinced at any stage in play, in the first innings, in the second innings as well. Under pressure, a lot of mistakes occurring here on the field. Manish Pandey from the boundary. Can Pathak gets a dot ball in and secure the win for the team Karnataka? It's been a nail-biting affair so far in this contest. Pathak into ball to right-hand batsman. It's gone high up in the air. It's gone for a 6. Has that. It's gone for a 6. 6 of the final ball. And Shahrukh Khan has delivered them the trophy. Once again winning the trophy for the team Tamil Nadu. And Shahrukh Khan. Tamil Nadu winning by 4 wickets. And Shahrukh Khan has won the match from improbable situation. 6 of the final ball of the innings. And they are hugging and kissing and jumping in joy as Tamil Nadu win by 4 wickets, and they are the champions of the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy 2021. Tamil Nadu winning by 4 wickets. What an innings from Shahrukh Khan. Everyone from the dugout there on the ground celebrating, and the bowler Pratik still on his haunches. He cannot believe it. What has transpired so far. What a tremendous innings from him. Great knock. 33 of 15. 1 4 and 3 6s. It was a short ball. He went with a hook shot. He made a fine connection. He got it over the top of the spare leg, right into the stands for a 6. And Shahrukh Khan with the final ball 6, making sure that Tamil Nadu will lift the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy as they win by 4 wickets. A sensational batsmanship from Shahrukh Khan, getting 33 of 15 deliveries with a strike rate of astonishing 220 with 1 4 and 3 sixes. This has been a remarkable innings from Shahrukh Khan as they shake hand at the moment in a topsy-turvy contest. Pathak with a length ball. Shahrukh trying to hit the ball through the onside, wanted to just get it final, getting almost the outside edge, and they are jumping in joy as the ball clears the boundary. And the bowler was on his haunches, and Shahrukh Khan throwing his gloves away with the helmet one, running into his teammates who believed they were smiling through the innings. And Shahrukh Khan has once again delivered a match-winning performance for the team, Tamil Nadu, as they win by 4 wickets, 6 of the last ball of the innings.